Okay, hello and welcome. Brett here with ClickMelt.co. So at this point in the article writing training, you have some pretty good guidelines on how to write the article. And at this point, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and you want to write your article. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to look at this. And just like I have gone and we see here, the very first thing is the intro. What did we write? We wrote the intro. We have the hook here. And if that sounds like you, you're in the right place. And this article we're going to cover. And, I might even go over to well, here, we'll just continue here. What is private school marketing? What is private school marketing? And I've got that second one here. So when I finish writing the section on private school marketing, I'm just going to take this. There we go. I'm just going to take this. Oh, okay. It's going to keep going like that. Okay. I'm going to give myself a double space, and then I'm going to turn this into a header 2 right here. Bold that and center it. And then I'm going to start writing. What is a private? Okay. A private school marketing plan. And I'm going to go ahead and continue writing this section. I'm just going to keep going until I get to the end of the outline. Okay. Now, maybe just for a little bit of clarity on the formatting, you're going to have some main points and you're going to have some sub points. Okay. So the title of the article, which right now is just private school marketing, but we'll update that. This will be like, the ultimate guide to private school marketing 2024 or something like that, because we're really going deep on this one. This right here, this title will be up at the top of the article, and it'll just be something like, the ultimate guide to private school marketing. And then I'll probably do brackets 2024. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Something like that. This is the header 1. Now you don't need to actually include. Oh, lovely. If that happens, you just got to put another enter there and then put this back to normal text. There we go. So you don't actually have to put this at the top of the article. I'm just showing you so you guys understand the structure. And it's obviously got typos and things. So you don't have to put the header 1. The header 1 should go just here, so that we know what it is. Private school marketing. Okay, cool. Now you can put it in here, which is fine. Sometimes it messes a little bit when you copy the whole document and then you go put it in the WordPress. Sometimes you carry that header 1 over and then you just got to delete it, which is sometimes a little annoying, but it's not a big deal. You can put it in here if you like it. If you don't, it doesn't really matter. Now that's the header 1. What we want here is we want these primary headings to be header 2s to structure that article and make sense. This is a header 2. Now on my table of contents, you'll see some of these. So this right here, what is private school marketing? That's a header 2. This right here isn't an actual section. It's just an introduction. So we just have it in here, but we don't actually title that. So that's nothing. What is private school marketing? Header 2. Header 2. Results of good private school marketing, header 2. 21st century private school marketing, header 2. And then if I actually break it down into these subsections here, well, what's the difference between the old school strategies and the new school strategies? If that's also a header, then this is a subhead, and this is going to be a header 3, because those fall underneath the header 2. And then we're going back to a kind of a main category, crafting your private school marketing plan. That's a header 2. And then we come back to header 3, back up to 2 with the main subject. And this helps Google. We're going to talk more about this later, but this helps Google to understand how this is structured. But because we're talking about kind of basic organization, we're getting into that a little. It's a little bit of SEO, but it is relevant to writing this and kind of structuring it and formatting it as you go through. Now, when you get to the end of the article, okay, so we've talked about readability. The last thing that you want to do at the end of the article, so you write about all these things and you come to the end and you say a question. What do you think is more effective? And you want to throw the keyword in here. This is a freebie for your keyword because we did talk about keyword density a little bit. Okay. What do you think is more effective for private school marketing? And I'm going to say traditional mass media marketing or modern digital marketing? Let me know in the comments. Exclamation point. We'll give that a little bit of a double space. Obviously, we're going to have to make sure comments are on when we post, but this is going to engage. And again, we want people to engage with the content, and they really do. I think right now we have over 300 comments site-wide on the articles that are posted. So people really do come in. They really do comment, especially the more comments there are, the more people comment. It kind of picks up, which is interesting. But we're going to go ahead and leave a comment request at the end, an interesting question. We don't want it to be too broad. Give people two options. Say, what do you think, this or this? And that way they don't have to do too much thinking. Because if you just say, what are your opinions on private school marketing? It's like, well, that was a super long article. What do you want me to talk about? Instead, it's like, do you like old school marketing or digital marketing? What do you think is going to be better? And then they can be like, oh, well, the whole article was talking about how digital marketing is better. And so we're probably going to have a bunch of people being like, yeah, we should totally do digital marketing. Cool, book a call. So we want to leave that question at the end. So this is going to bring us to the end of the section here on writing your article. And so I will see you in the next video. God bless.